It has been 1 week since people stormed the Capitol. Donald Trump impeached for the second time in the aftermath.
And new tonight at 10 o'clock, some historical perspective here. We talked to an Oklahoma State University professor about the significance of that day and how to move forward from it.
This is not something that's happened ever in the United States.
Dr. Brian Hosmer, professor and head of the Department of History at Oklahoma State University, says he's deeply troubled by the unprecedented events that unfolded at our nation's capital 1 week ago. To move forward, he says, we need to look back. First, more recently.
There were warnings along the way, but it's difficult sometimes to discern them. But if we step back, there was just a few months ago, there was the foiled plot to kidnap the governor of Michigan. There were lots of warnings along the way. We think about 2015 and the murders in the African AME Church in Charleston, South Carolina, right? The killings there by a person who was an avowed white supremacist.
Then a look further back in American history.
But I do think we can imagine moments or think about moments where America was staring at the abyss and we found ways to pull back. I think we saw this during the Civil Rights Movement, and we saw there was significant violence in the 1950s.
Dr. Hosmer believes history has told us when to pull back.
There were larger numbers of Americans who really looked at their better nature and resolved to do something better. And gives us, I think, some hope. But that is tempered by the realization that in order to move forward, we have to be willing to speak the truth.
And how else do we move forward? Dr. Hosmer says with honesty, accountability, and respect.